Salute. How y'all doing? My name is DerrickCWilliams. Shout out and respect due to my newest subscribers, Mr. Jerome Davidson, and last but certainly not least, sincerely Nick. And I also want to welcome my latest channel judge, the Ghanaian princess, Michigan bred, living out loud with Nicole. She just joined my YouTube membership program, and I will be putting her link in the description box below. Once again, we've had another incident in our country with regards to race and police brutality. But I also want to recognize at this time Miss Iseashia of Memphis, Tennessee. And her channel is beginning to take off. She's a woman of purpose. She's a woman of people. And she's a woman who believes in her God. You have to respect her. But some of the things that she's going through in her real everyday, once again, like I've said in many other support videos, you have to scratch your head at how people can keep such glowing smiles on her face. And she is yet another example of that. The title of this presentation will be called Make It Make Sense. And I'm just one man in the comment section on YouTube. Again, I would like to shout out and respect due Iseashia of Memphis. I will be putting her link as well in the description box below. And she will give you her take on the recent police brutality case that ended up in a death, unfortunately. And this is going to continue, in my view, because the reins of power have not been properly addressed in our country. And we do have a racial problem. I don't see it abating anytime soon. You judge. All y'all take care. Greenville, Mississippi till I die.
Colin Kaepernick is considered disrespectful for taking a knee during the national anthem. But an officer can take a knee on a man's neck. That's how I'm going to say it the first time, just so I can be politically correct. Now, here's how I really want to say it. So Colin Kaepernick, a black man who's tired of police brutality, who's tired of seeing unarmed men, black men, slain in the street, decided to do a peaceful protest by kneeling during anthem, a song that doesn't even honor black people anyway, is considered disrespectful. But a police officer can take a knee on a black man's neck. Make that make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. Any moron knows that the neck, the spine, and the head are the most sensitive areas of the body. And yet someone puts a knee in someone's neck. I hadn't seen the video. I can't watch the video. I'm already triggered hearing about the freaking video. When is it gonna stop? When is it gonna stop? Rest in peace, George Floyd. It's crazy. I don't get it. And as a mother, I'm supposed to be okay with releasing my boys into this world. I don't get it. I don't get it. You're not going to make me believe that a police officer, a security guard, anybody in authority don't know how to do proper restraints. I'm a mother. of a child with special needs and behavior issues. I'm a sister to a brother with special needs and behavior issues. I'm an advocate for the special needs community, which means I know that there is a proper way to restrain an individual. You're not going to make me believe that you weren't taught that. A knee on a neck. Maybe I'm upset all the more because I've had stitches in the back of my neck from having to be cut from the bone in my brain almost to my spine. Maybe that's why I'm upset. Do I need to wear a necklace that says my neck is sensitive, part of my skull is missing, don't put a knee on my neck? Do I need to wear a bracelet that says that? Because no matter how cool you try to be, no matter how you just try to ask the questions regarding your rights, you're considered disrespectful. We're having to teach our children just to get home, and we can fight the battle later. What type of mess is that when it doesn't apply to everybody? I don't know if I'm gonna post this video or not. I just needed to get it off my chest. Not like it makes any difference though, because it's still just as heavy. I'm still just as irritated and pissed off by it. A knee on a neck. A knee on a neck. Improper restraints. You're not gonna make me believe that. You didn't care. You didn't care. And you need to be locked up. Period. A life was lost. You lost your job, which means you did something wrong. And the department sees you did something wrong. And you need to be charged. Because here's the thing. I'm not anti-cop. And I want cops to make it home. But if you start charging the ones and putting the ones in jail that know are wrong, that know that their intentions are ill, it'll stop. But until the justice system stands for what's right, they're going to keep picking us off one by one. This is ridiculous. This is on the heels of literally a murder going uninvestigated for 2 months. But February, March, April, May, with Ahmaud Arbery. And you're going to put your knee on someone's neck? Didn't we learn enough about putting knees and holding pressures with Freddie Gray? Didn't we learn enough about God, what was the man name that y'all held down and threw in the van? Did we not learn anything? Help it make sense. Because I don't get it. I don't freaking get it. And I didn't even see the video. I'm sick to my stomach. How are you sleeping? How are you okay? How were you okay with that? How many more I can't breathe will it take? To the good officers, I thank you. But I do have a plea. Stand up and hold your counterparts. Hold them accountable for their... Because here's the thing. If they can do that to someone that looks like you, how can you be assured that they're going to protect you? How can you be assured that they're going to cover you when you need covering? It's not okay. It is not okay. It is not freaking